For those who are unfamiliar with the youngest member of the Spanish royal family, it is Infanta Sofia de Borbon y Ortiz, the youngest child of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, who was born on April 29, 2007. And the next in line to the Spanish throne is Leonor, the older sister of Infanta Sofia. Her grandmother's Greek heritage suggests that the name is symbolic of wisdom. Like her older sister, Princess Leonor, who is now 17 and was an infanta herself before their father ascended to the throne as king, Sofia is not definitely an heir to the Spanish monarchy, despite what her title suggests. Nonetheless, Sofia is now second in line of succession behind Princess Leonor as the second daughter of the king and queen. In this video, we're going to let you know all about the Spanish royal family's youngest member and why she is attracting attention towards her. Let's dive in. Now, you may wonder how the royal family spend their time when they are restricted to attend public events, such as concerts or even sporting events, especially the teenagers such as Infanta Sofia. As a teenager, how does this royal family's youngest member spend her time? As she is a royal family member, her life experiences are not going to be ordinary. In fact, they're going to be exclusive, obviously, and way different than normal people. Infanta Sofia being a royal member means her personal life is highly private and not in the eyes of the general public. Therefore, to get a hold of what's going on with their private life grows more curiosity. Now, we all know that royal families have many privileges, even more than famous celebrities, but they do come with certain limitations that tie them together. It's a great honor to have your birth acknowledged by an entire nation, and only royal members get to experience this great honor. The news of Sofia's birth should be the reason for celebration, and it most certainly was in the entirety of Spain. The birth of Sofia, the second child of the King and Queen of Spain, made headlines everywhere. However, during that time, Felipe VI was soon to be the King of Spain, which he now is. Her birth was announced through a speech and a text. Felipe VI and the royal household also informed the journalists of Infanta Sofia's birth. She was born on April 29, 2007 at 4:50 p.m. at the Ruber International Clinic in Madrid, Spain. Felipe VI assured the public that Sofia was healthy as she weighed approximately 7.3 pounds, and he even thanked the hospital staff for their service and care. The King's House texted media, "Prinsa Zardula, 1728 hours. HRH, the Princess of Asturias, has given birth to a girl, in addition to giving the baby's name and their intention to preserve the umbilical cord blood." The news that Sofia's mother, Letizia, also known as the Princess of Asturias, was in labor 45 minutes before she was born. This was so significant that it prompted Infanta Cristina, the daughter of King Juan Carlos I and Queen Sofa, to share her joy at the birth of her niece at the Conde de Godó Tennis Tournament Award ceremony. Sofia's birth into the Spanish royal family, like that of her sister Leonor in 2005, was highly greeted, and she received love from the entire nation, which was delightful. She's currently 15 years old. She also has a birth sign of Taurus, given that she was born on April 29th. This princess's net worth is estimated around $100,000 to $1 million, which is quite shocking for a teenager. One of the holiest and most significant moments in a Roman Catholic's life is receiving their first communion. It denotes the reception of the Eucharistic sacrament, the body and blood of Jesus Christ, by the individual. Since this is regarded as the age of reason, most Catholic kids make their first communion between the ages of 7 and 8. In the parish of Asunción de Nuestra Señora on May 17, 2017, she received her first communion at the age of 10. Her parents, older sister, grandparents, maternal great-grandmother Minchu Alvarez de Vala, step-grandmother Ana Tagores, and godfather Constantin Asen of Bulgaria, Prince of Vidin, were all there with her. According to Samana, Infanta Sofia and Princess Leonor were the last members of their royal bloodline to continue this custom. El Pas claims that Princess Leonor experienced this identical ceremony in 2015. She stepped up to her position as the future queen and delivered a speech in which she expressed her enthusiasm and anxiousness about the ceremony, despite the fact that she was allegedly defying tradition by dressing in a schoolgirl uniform, which also caught everyone's attention. Similar instructions provided to her sister 2 years earlier were followed by the Spanish Infanta Sofia, wearing the same schoolgirl attire that Leonor did. It was undoubtedly a significant event for all, as Infanta Sofia will be cherishing that moment for years, because she may be the last member of the Spanish royal family to have this ceremony, which makes it even more special. However, until Sofia and Leonor have their own children, because it will pass on to them. When the media questioned about how she felt about receiving her first communion, she told the Spanish publication El País that she was calm calm, unlike Lenore, who expressed her excitement and anxiousness during that moment. Infanta Sofia did also get to have a special lunch with her family members who were present. Individuals who are well known to the public in any way can encounter backlash from the paparazzi. A public appearance by a well-known person, whether they are a celebrity or a royal family member's daughter, is guaranteed to be welcomed with a bombardment of flash photography, as Queen Letizia is all too well aware. She was a well-known journalist and newscaster before her marriage to King Felipe VI, propelling her into the queen role. Queen Letizia was a well-known journalist who worked for reputable networks like ABC and CNN. Since she has worked as a journalist, she is more aware of the backlash and the consequences of being targeted by media, reporters, etc. She had 2 daughters after getting married to King Felipe VI, and she generally wanted what was best for them, which to her seemed to be keeping a well-maintained distance from the public eye. This is a great decision, as it can lead to negative effects too, which many celebrities and people who are well known to the public have also faced. Recently, all the news has been about Infanta Sofia, and here's why. The next stage of her schooling has been officially revealed by King Felipe and Queen Letizia, and she is following in the footprints of her older sister, Princess Lenore. The youngest daughter of Spain's king and queen, who turns 16 in April, will begin studying for the International Bachelorette at UWC Atlantic College in Wales in September, the royal family said on Monday. She is currently a student at the Santa Maria de los Rosales school in the city. Sofia had cleared the college's entrance exams, according to the announcement, and the king and queen would be paying the course's £76,000 tuition costs. Sofia will also relocate to the UK and live in one of the 8 boarding homes on campus, much like her sister Lenore did. Future Queen Lenore, King Willem-Alexander, and Princess Alexia, the middle child of Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, are all expected to finish their education at that magnificent college this summer. On the southern Welsh coast, UWC is situated in the 12th century St. Donat's Castle. The campus features a library, some woodlands, an indoor as well as an outdoor swimming pool, and classrooms amid historic structures. Kurt Hahn, a German educationalist, who also founded the Gordonstown boarding school in Scotland in 1962, which King Charles infamously attended. The website Lectura cited information from El Confidencial Digital that said the Infanta Sofia's peers were making derogatory remarks about her preference for sports. The youngest daughter of King Felipe and Queen Letizia spends lunchtimes at school playing soccer with other kids, something they dislike because they see it as a man's sport. Sofia, who according to the aforementioned online source has to deal with sexist remarks, and there is a chance she would be affected by these kinds of remarks. However, this didn't stop her. She's a devoted soccer fan, and she participates in a squad in Madrid as a midfielder. It should be remembered that she had an accident playing soccer with her cousins in Merivent in 2020. Hola magazine reported that this wound required 5 stitches. According to sources, she reportedly fell in the Merivent Palace, which served as their summer residence. The Spanish royal family, however, pressed on with their yearly vacation in spite of this. It might have bothered Sofia a little considering how much traveling they do over their summer vacations. Luckily, pictures from their public outing captured Princess Lenore lending her injured sister a helping hand. This also attracted everyone's attention to Sofia and made people concerned about her injury. People also get curious if the youngest royal family member is dating anyone at the moment. However, she's too young to be dating anyone, so her relationship status is marked as single. Because as of now, she is seen to be too busy in her studies and achieving and growing academically. Well, that's all you need to know about the youngest royal family member of Spain, so stay tuned to not miss out on any more of the royal story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to us here at Crown Luxury, and we'll see you in the next video.